You see, me Miami home online investigator. We hena say MPP MPB eba beka bibi. Na se nya twumensem bi wo mu a na mababa betwe nkrofo aso ewo ensem no eso. Enye se ma twe nkrofo aso in the sense me punish ba twe nkrofo adwen sana menka no na ma twe nkrofo adwen ba so. Joe Wise, recently he has been speaking a lot. Joe Wise has been talking about the conduct of parliament and whatever is going on in parliament and all that. Also demonstrating the worst in them. Joe Wise criticizes MPs for straying from core parliamentary values. That is and Joe Wise bought MPs say senior and saying omoye nyama bi parliament no entwa ye. That is the core values of parliament no. They are moving away from that. Na yeah Papa Joe Wise, you be some question. Because for me, ye can the echoes of parliament and there. And to kwa baby echoes of parliament and there. I'll not lie to you. Ye can the pakra was share sadi nasia a Joe Wise. Na obia was share idea we are CV no. And there Ababa bedru and say be America so no share I mean a share here on 7th blah 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 but ye can a leading factor after 7th January no ni pakra wo kan ho a wo share ne kena sa na wo se meka no ye Papa Joe Wise enti ende ade a wo no tre e wo parliament no se we free ho na ende enkrofo ya ono feel say e right so be criticize yo mo da bi e be kasa enye otan hu no Bekasa. In your time, I say the first Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Joseph Osewusu, has expressed disappointment with some members of Parliament, especially young MPs, who he says are drifting from the core values that have historically guided the House. I say in a recent interview on Hot Issues on TV3, he attributed the increasing tension and decorum issues in Parliament to a rise in younger MPs, leading to what he described as a more dramatic and less respectful atmosphere. Joe Wise and some more can say in Parliament to trust somewhere cost for honey nano. Because MPs be our more and kola ababe remu. Inti amen the Parliament no huja obuo enim. Also according to him, this shift has caused some MPs to demonstrate the worst in them during debates. Osewusu also emphasized the importance of resolving parliamentary disputes privately among leaders rather than in public view. And then yeah, Papa Joe Wise assemble okeni. Yeah, Papa Joe Wise say assemble parliament Parliament for nanka santena se no mundi asem no. Edi kwan sa asem ni pia bonten. Parliament intena se no mundi asem no. I say I am disappointed. These are not the things that should take center stage when discussing Parliament. Why are we behaving as we are? In the past, in the previous 3 parliaments I have been in, such matters were discussed indoors at the leadership level. How is it that it is now playing out in the open? Who is encouraging members to show off their machoism? What value does that serve? It reflects poorly on Parliament. Controversy has always been part of Parliament, he noted. He pointed out that while debate and disagreements are natural in Parliament, these issues should be addressed through consensus building and private consultations. I say Parliament there controversy bebree and there upo controversy wo ho. Now so nini na echi asemba parliamentarians na de kokotena se no moti ase se dabi we are master of our own parliament no we are master of our own rules. Yentena se na asem no yenye di se nti parliament de bia sa. Nenda asemba ya ni yejane akoha ni yakoho we nkodi asem mayen ni ye de ko Supreme Court na Ghana fo ni na ati nsem no o se wono Joe Wise there no kware ni nkaye. The essence of Parliament is to reflect the various shades of ideas in the country, and disagreement among members is expected. I don't intend to make any value judgment on leadership, but we are straying from Parliament's long-standing values. We are demonstrating the worst of ourselves. In previous parliaments, there were always significant differences between the majority and minority, but it is now with the nearly equal numbers in parliament that the worst behavior is manifesting, he observed. Reflecting on his early days in parliament, he remarked on the shift in maturity and focus among some members. I believe there are too many young people in parliament now. As you grow old, drama becomes less appealing. You seek results. Achieving results means focusing on critical issues. There is too much drama in parliament over things that could be easily discussed and agreed upon. Now, it seems the voices of elders in parliament are being drowned. Both sides have changed their leadership, bringing in younger, more energetic individuals. When I joined, leaders were more mature and focused on issues that mattered to Ghanaians rather than divisive matters, he noted. Tinanse nkolaba bekum ona mbra okoye no na mpanyimfo wom na nipa de se wunyi a ya na se huja nse na ya na ompese obeyebium na nanse wo hwese ne parliament both sides ni na both MPP ni NDC omo the young guys and ababe lead no emse de ekoso ntwa ye. Also, the Supreme Court on October 30th, 2024 dismissed an application by Speaker of Parliament Alban Bagbin which sought to reverse a previous ruling that blocked his declaration of 4 parliamentary blah blah blah. We all know the story. Now, then Jamaica say, yeah, Papa, you wise. Maybe I now real but ye can't ende. Obia asem epie wa parliament a. Onam so first no una okan sa asemba moka. Then ye can obia asem pie wa parliament onam so ama ba abonten. Eye, yeah, Papa, you wise. So can be. You're a leading factor. And you have to be told. Nidiemu eni obuomu. First, nanka parliament asemba yen tikra se moko Supreme Court. Ye Papa Joe Wise, and le una odi Supreme Court eba ya enkrofo hu se eye possible. Una wo ye ma Supreme Court hu se well, ye betumi atre parliament di yenye. Na no enama ende NDC fo nso asemba wo mo se yempene because omo nim se mo de mo dwane ko Supreme Court na no o mepene amamo. Yet now krom ha. You see, and yet again, it hurts me that the hypocrisy of MPP. Ghana for na ye jana MPP for. At this idea no, ran it through no. We sat in this country. Yen say, Parliament they vote on issues. Voting process no how it is no. And they say, who they will voice and never to aba. Si ye hena se voice na ye de to aba no ye hu difference a na no ya call say mombra ni eni na ye mbra betintim so ne to aba no krom ha ye Papa Joe Wise ye to bibi so aba na wo na wote so as speaker wote so as speaker no then you don't have a role to vote again because the first vote na a voice voting no you didn't vote. Inti ya nan first voting na ye voice voting ni so a ye ka se no nti ye hu wi 90 no ye mbra na ye mbra mbetintim so no na no technically what it means is omo a omo de omo voice vote ye no mo pe no mbe vote. But your Papa that time now you speaker. For the very first time in the history of this country, you wanted to leave your seat as a speaker to come and vote. Never has something like that happened in the history of this country. But more than able to the rules of parliament because Muhune say MPP for was some more yet the Ebeye Momode. NDC for Genome now say yempene. Mo de Janeko Supreme Court and a Supreme Court dimamo. Yeah, Papa. In the Fourth Republic, a yawo and a watre ama Supreme Court, ama orders. Intian and the Supreme Court for to me susu to me atre parliament the amonyano. Oka but ende Papa nsemo a wo kan say asemba ene na mu tena senka ene mu yesenka ni kwan say ba bonten ni kwan say ba bonten. The scandals in parliament, one of the major scandals in parliament, wo you were in fact Osha 7th we ni de na esi ye kra ene sata me enseleti Alban Bagbin no but ye can the major scandal in parliament is see ye ekoye gidi MPP for embra mo pesa mo dani butu no you were sitting as the speaker of parliament. If today you are speaking as if Ghana for we have short memory and then we don't remember what you did, I am sorry. Some of us we will always remember. Some of us, we will always remember. Minimum ya mo say I refuse nipa so Ghana for so. Anyway, on try your comment box mo me da say.